Hi everyone, it's BDevine and welcome to Divine Miracles, and thank you for joining me once again. And today I was going through my card decks and I thought that this one, the Oracle of the Shapeshifters, might be just a real cute little oracle for us to do since we're coming up on a full moon as well, and see what message you receive. So let's have a look. I hope that you are having a great day wherever you are. So I'll probably read the message for you. And the pictures are just beautiful. So let's go with that. So choose number 1 or number 2 or listen to both of them. Okay. So what do you need to know? Number 1. Or number 2. Number 1. Number 2. Okay, you ready? I'll hold them up for you anyway. Okay, so let's have a look. Number 1. Poseidon's daughter, you have been given everything that you need. So let's have a listen to this. I'm just going to put this down for a second. You've been given everything that you need. Okay, so I'm only going to read the, I'm not going to read the entire thing to you, just the message. It says, you've put away aspects of your own self that you thought were unacceptable, perhaps a wildness or a fierceness, an ability to care for yourself, to be strong and free. Perhaps it was that you thought some of your talents unachievable, that you could not become what it is your soul was singing to you of. So artist, dreamer, dancer, storyteller, wise woman, sage, hunted, wizard, abundant, rich, and so gifted, will you continue to deny this? To continue to hold back from receiving all that you are? To give away what is rightfully yours because you are afraid of your own power? This card, this mer being, gives you permission to take back your own gifts and to incorporate them into your life, yourself, every day, every breath. You will be healed when you finally embrace all that you are. For then, beautiful one, you will be in your true form and have many abilities. You will be whole. So you've always been given everything that you need. And part of you have been denying this, been denying all of your own inner power, feeling that it's wrong to be powerful in some way, or people will judge you, or people might not understand you, and it's been hard for you to accept yourself for exactly who you are. And deep-seated trauma is also coming up right now, where you're being put into situations that are causing you to reflect on yourself or causing issues to come up for you to deal with, instead of suppressing things, which ends up being hard lumps or pockets of energy within your physical body that later on, when untreated and unloved and uncared for, turn into actual physical symptoms and problems. So this is saying, look, regardless of what you're telling yourself, it's time to tell a new tale. You're moving into a completely different lifespan. I mean, everything is changing so fast right now that if you want to hang on to the past and, be back there, then it's going to be terribly difficult for you as you navigate forward. But if you're willing to trust, let go, believe in yourself regardless of what anybody else thinks, you will go very, very far at this time. So you have been given everything that you need. Call on this energy anytime, especially if you're feeling low, and a little bit lost. Okay, so that's number 1. All right, number 2, what have you got? Bats in the belfry. You can achieve great things. Oh, I like this. Okay. A little bit different. These cards, a little bit different. So, why not? I use them every now and then. Bats in the belfry. Let me read it. You've managed to actively show through the choices you've made that it's possible to do what others once insisted could not be done. You have clearly shown that the miracle that is your life is a result of the decisions you've made to no longer be limited by fear and conditioning. You've been so very brave. The choices before you now are expansive. Don't become too lightheaded. Consult yourself and heed the advice of others who too have broken free and are flying high. This does not make their advice right for you in a rote and formulaic way. It makes their example authentic, far more so than those who suggested you stay smaller than you obviously had it within you to be. While others may think that you're mental or crazy or woo-woo or cuckoo or whatever, you have managed to just continue to go forward. And, you know, whatever everybody else thinking that you can't do that and trying to stop you, you're moving forward anyway. And if you're not in that cycle right now, you will very soon be, where you're just like, you know what, this is not worth it. Listening to other people's opinions of what I should and shouldn't be doing all the time is getting me nowhere and giving them power over me that I, never wanted anyway, right? You can achieve amazing things when you focus your mind to it and, you don't let anyone say no to you, So many people in my family were just always like, that I shouldn't do what I do, that I'm going to be in big trouble when I pass away, that, it's strange, you'll never get anywhere with it, there's too many other people in the world doing it, or whatever the case. And of course those things stick in your mind when you're nervous about making life changes anyway. You're nervous about stepping out and here's everybody saying, oh, that'll never work, and what are you doing that for? And that's not a real job and all that kind of stuff. And in my heart, I knew that I had a lot to offer you guys. Like I knew I had a lot to offer the world just in life experience alone, let alone knowledge on healing and divination and, counseling skills and, history and all this kind of stuff. Like there's so many things that I do have a wide range of knowledge on. And thanks to all the people that didn't want to know about it or thought it was woo-woo or said, no, when you die, and that's it, I studied. And I studied when no one could see what I was doing. And I read and I read and I read books and I practiced techniques and I did all my Reiki and I, then I did other types of Reiki and just developed and developed my own healing. And did a shamanic healing diploma and just did my own shamanic healing after that and just developed. And then I'm able to teach you guys all the things that I learned and condense it into something easy, right? And here everyone was like, you're nuts, you need to be, doing what you were doing before and just stick with it, right? Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't listen. I'm glad I was rebellious in a way and that I'm here, with you guys now, working for myself and putting, yes, it is difficult to put yourself out there and it is challenging when people are upset with you or, someone doesn't like it or, you get called all kinds of names or whatever, but you don't care and you just keep on moving forward, And this is saying for you, no matter what it is that you're doing or you're deciding to do, you may not have all the answers. You may not know exactly how it's going to happen. You may not know who's going to be there to help you or if anyone at all. But if you don't focus on expansion, abundance, everything working out properly, then you will find yourself categorizing everything that you do in the too hard basket. You know, too hard, oh, I must work here for another 25 years and then I can do what I want to do. You know? No, it doesn't work that way. And if you have an issue where you feel that you have to do that, then you need to look at the deeper picture of why you can't trust anything to come forward for you. There's deeper issues. So with each of the cards, it's talking about, you know, you having a connection to spirit and, you know, being able to do far more than you're giving yourself credit for, right? And it's time now that you understand that you're always armed and equipped with everything that you need, and one day at a time, things will be revealed to you. You're not going to have the whole journey laid out for you so that you can feel safe to walk on it. Because that will be boring, for one, because you'll miss out on a whole lot of fun in between because you've got to go this particular way. It's all a matter of trust, like the song says. And if you can't trust, then there's deeper reasons behind that you need to heal out. But you're being asked to do so. Everybody has something that they need to give to this world, you know, and offer it freely, you know, to help others, to be in service. And then everything that you need will also be taken care of. Okay, so I just wanted to get this message out to you all. Sending lots of love to everybody, and I hope this is helpful. And until the next time, bye for now. Bye.